man, they're better than you face it. Thinking that they're giving them, you're not thinking straight, kid. No, they don't give a damn, you got what I'm saying. I'm not fucking playing, I'll give it to you straight, man. There's too many others and you're not that great, man. Stop what you're saying, stop what you're making. Everybody here knows that you're just nah, I don't wanna hear it anymore. I don't wanna hear it anymore. All these fucking thoughts, they are not what I need anymore. I'm about to shut the motherfucking door on all you poor ass haters with your heads in the clouds, talking out loud so proud. You better shut your goddamn mouth before I do more speak out. It's about to head south.
You're never gonna make it. There's no way that you make it. Yeah, maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fight back.
What is up, y'all? Welcome back. Just had to go to the gas station and get my favorite energy drink, dude. Rockstar should probably sponsor me because I drink way too much of your stuff. Anyways, I want to thank you guys. There's been a lot of new subscribers and things like that, so I want to really thank you guys for that. I want to thank you guys for following my channel. I know we're getting close to like 1,500 subscribers, so I just wanted to thank you guys for following along. We're gonna get back into this build. Parts are taking forever, so yeah, it's just been crazy. I started out, I really wanted to just get this thing turboed. You know, I got the LSA off the car. That thing sold immediately, obviously, like I said in the last video. And then I was just gonna do a single turbo. And then I decided, you know what? I started looking at the engine bay, started looking at everything. I'd done some Photoshop renderings. I'll put one of those up here on the screen. I just decided I wanted to go twin turbo. Screw it, let's just do it. You don't see it too often. You see a lot of the mid-mount stuff, and then you see a lot of big single turbos, which they all have their benefits. I just wanted twins, so that's what we're gonna do. But yeah, it escalated pretty quickly. A lot of people around here where I live, dude, they just, you know, like every time you do something, you know, they want to tell you how you're not doing it right, or something's gonna blow up, or the transmission's gonna blow up, or, you know, the driveline's not gonna last, axles aren't gonna last. Like, if you're a normal human being and you've been in this industry for long enough and you're in building cars, like, you know stuff breaks. You know, all that stuff that came from the factory is not gonna hold up, especially if we're shooting for 1,000 wheel. You know, I'm not dumb, you know. So have guys made the 6L80 last? Yes. And I had thought, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna see how far I can push this thing, and if it blows up, it blows up. Well, the tables kind of turned a little bit, and like I said, people wanted to start running their mouths, whether it's in trying to be nice or whatever. It just kind of gets irritating when everybody does it. Everybody says, you're not doing it right. So with that being said, my tuner was even on board when we were gonna turn the LSA up. And he goes, man, peace out to the trans. And I was like, yeah, I know. And so we have decided with this build to go to a Turbo 400. That's the only thing that we haven't bought yet. But yeah, we're gonna send it. And you know, all these people that said I told you so, or this or that, or whatever, we're just gonna shut them up. We don't care. I don't care anymore. I really don't. You know, I just want to have fun and make a bunch of horsepower and see what happens. You know, things are gonna happen. That's the way it goes. So yeah, we're gonna get over to the shop. We'll talk a little bit more about what's going on, kind of show you where I'm at. We're still waiting on a bunch of parts to show up next week. And then if you're in the Turbo 400 world and you want to try to help me out in this build, feel free to message me or in the comments, or email me at adrenalinedrivenmedia@gmail.com, and maybe we can get something set up and kind of get some things rolling for y'all. But yeah, I'd appreciate it. But yeah, we're gonna go to the shop and we'll get into what we're doing.
First round elimination is big tire, eat while no time.
just watching some videos, some good Saturday night stuff. But yeah, like I said, I just wanted to give you guys an update on what's going on. Obviously, we're doing the turbo, doing twin turbos. So we've got the bumper over here. So obviously, one turbo is going to go here. Another turbo is going to go here, and then we've got the car sitting over here. Kind of show you guys where we're at. So this is still the stock bottom end sitting over here, but you can see we had the fuse box over here, the ECU. Some of you G8 guys might notice this, but that's all gone now. It's actually up here. Everything's wired. We got rid of the ABS, used to sit here. We got the proportioning valve right here. It's a Whalewood. So what we got to do is we got to actually run new front brake lines, both sides, and then they'll go into, they actually have their own port on the valve, and then the rear ones will get teed into its own, kind of see here. So the rear will get teed into its own port, and then both front have their own port on here too. So yeah, we got the intake sitting on here. It's a BTR. We got some more stuff coming for that, so you guys are going to have to wait to see what happens with that. It's definitely not going to look like this. We got some work being done, some billet stuff. But yeah, we're going to keep the heads. We're going to keep the cam that's in this car. But yeah, the turbos are going to end up out here, out front. Going to be sticking out the bumper like we just said. We're going to move all this stuff, move the trans cooler, all that stuff. And yeah, we're getting there. Super excited. Kind of show you the guy responsible for all this stuff, all the wiring. We do have a fuel pump system coming for this. It's the 4 Innovations. It's a 3-pump setup, 3 525s. So that should be pretty sick. Should be able to show you guys that stuff when it comes in. We got a bunch of Turbo Smart stuff coming. It's going to be insane. So I just want to do this update video, kind of show you guys what was going on, and introduce you to my buddy. This is Brent. This is the guy that's responsible for my wiring. How many days?
About a week.
About a week?
2-3 hours a day.
Right. Oh yeah, I can never do it myself, so big thanks for this guy. He's a part of our street stuff. He's got a Turbo Nova coming up, so y'all gonna have to handle that bitch on the streets too. But yeah, got everything done, so obviously it looks awesome. No more wiring at all. Everything's going to be hidden under the intake. These are just going to come up to the injectors. Not going to see any of it. But yeah, pretty awesome. Obviously, I got to thank Joe over at G8 Only for sending me that fuel system. He's been absolutely amazing to work with. Just kind of glad to have everybody in my corner. So yeah, so I don't know if you guys can tell. I'm super excited to get this thing going. Obviously, it's escalated quite a bit. You know, we were just going to be doing a single turbo, and now we're going twins and a Turbo 400. And I got to thank DSP, Driven Speed Performance, a lot for all these parts. You're going to see a lot of those coming up in the videos to come, I should say. We've got enough fuel system to make 1800. Yeah, we've got enough injector to probably make 1300. Both the turbos we got single-handedly, they make like 900 a piece. So we're going to have twins on this bitch. It's going to be a lot of fun. But yeah, like I said, I can't thank Driven Speed Performance, you know, enough. My buddy and friend, my tuner, Matt Kaiser, couldn't do this all without you. I've been working with him, making sure that everything I order is what he can use to tune the car. He's tuned cars like this up to 1500, you know, on HP tuners. So I got all the trust in the world in that guy. Everybody that's supported me, my buddy Brent for doing all the wiring, my wife, my buddy Travis over there. He's going to be doing all the fab work on everything coming up. Just super excited, man. I mean, this thing is going to be killer. So hopefully you guys follow. Hopefully you guys are excited to see what this thing does. And don't worry, I will be putting it on the street. We'll go to the track. It's going to be insane. So for all the people that have been talking all that shit all these years, y'all better get ready, because I'm going to be ready. And this thing should be hitting the streets pretty soon. But yeah, I just want to thank you guys for following. It's going to be insane. It's going to be a one-of-a-kind G8, and hopefully we can put this thing on those leaderboards somehow. But yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun this summer, and I just want to thank you guys for subscribing, and yeah, hope you guys like the content coming up. It's gonna be sick. Super excited. Hell yeah, y'all. See you in the next one.